Well, before you put that cute, cuddly puppy under the tree on Christmas morning for your kids, you may want to give it some serious thought.
It is a big commitment. Nash McCutchen from the Humane Society of Tampa Bay is here with some potential Christmas presents.
I think so.
Right? How are you?
So. Good. How are you?
Well, look at who you brought here. My gosh.
Let's start with who Jerry's holding, first of all.
This little guy is Daryl, named after Daryl from The Walking Dead.
Awesome.
And we think he's even more handsome. He's a Dobie mix, 8 weeks old. And he will be available for adoption today.
Very good. And who's this?
This is Maya. She's a miniature poodle. Maya came in with her brother Bruiser, who's right down here making lots of noise
big
for us. Yeah. She was surrendered by an owner who couldn't care for her anymore. She's 7 years old.
She's so sweet. So sweet.
And she loves her tutu.
She does. She is styling.
And Bruiser, who you've got, is the active one.
He is. Bruiser is her brother. He's a pug mix. And as you can see, Bruiser's already gained that holiday 7.
Yeah, he never met a sausage he didn't like.
So he'd be the perfect pet to go on your after-holiday diet with.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do a little running or jogging and walking. Now, let's talk about the pros and cons of adopting a dog for Christmas. I mean, you have to, if you're doing it for your kid, you have to make sure the kid is going to be responsible.
Absolutely. And, you know, we used to think that it wasn't a good idea to adopt at the holidays because you're so busy and so much going on. But we've actually, research has actually shown that that doesn't really make a difference. It's actually a good time because you're going to have family members around. You probably have more time off work. There's so much excitement. It is a good time for you to bond with your pet. You do have to be careful, though. These guys are just like children, and they can get into things. So if you kind of puppy-proof the house, that is pretty much what you need to do to make sure they don't get into any trouble. Crate training as well. When you're not going to be there, you put them in a crate. They like it. They feel safe. And then they don't destroy your Christmas tree. So
let's talk about the fact that you can find, if you really want to have a purebred, you can find them at the shelter.
Oh, absolutely. We get purebreds in all the time. We know his mama was a purebred Dobie. We're not sure what daddy was, but sometimes we do get puppies in that are purebred. Adult dogs. She's a miniature poodle. She's a purebred
She's
poodle.
Definitely a miniature poodle.
No, it's really nice sometimes to adopt older dogs because then you're getting hopefully a dog that's trained somewhat, and because this little guy here, he is going to be a lot of work.
He is. Puppies, you're going to have to house train him.
That's right. So
he's going to go through that natural chewing phase when he's losing his baby teeth and getting his adult teeth. All these are manageable, but you do need to think about that. If you're not in the mood for that, go with an adult dog who's going to be more laid back and easier to deal with.
And also, how big will Daryl, who's in my arms, get?
Daryl's probably going to be 60 to 70 pounds. He's going to be a big boy.
So look at how cute he is here. You just you want to make sure you have a yard and a place for him to run around and to grow and all of that.
He's a big boy. Dobermans are very intelligent dogs. They need a lot of stimulation mentally, a lot of exercise. So it needs to be with a family who's going to be very active with him.
And you can really help a family find the right dog for their family, right?
Oh, absolutely. When you come to our shelter, you meet with one of our adoption counselors, and that's what they're there for, to talk to you about your lifestyle, what you want, what you're looking for, and they'll help pair you with the perfect pet.
And more than just dogs, we should mention there are cats, there are rabbits, gerbils.
We've had a ferret recently, and we've got hamsters, guinea pigs, all sorts of little guys looking for homes for the holidays.
Well, these guys are so ready, and they're so adorable, but make sure if you want to adopt Daryl that you don't have hair extensions because...
He just pulled mine out.
They were so delicious.
Well, he's just a mischievous little dog, Daryl is. 8 weeks old. And there's all the information if you have it in your heart and you're responsible and ready for either Daryl or Maya. And, of course, there's Bruiser as well.
And they're all up on their shots when you adopt from the Humane Society. Everything medically has been taken care of.
Yes, they're spay-neutered, shots, microchipped, and they come with 30 days of free pet health insurance.
Isn't that great?
You always have such great adoptables ready to go. And we're so happy when you bring them on our show. Look at Bruiser is loving it. He's having a blast.
I think maybe the daytime studio should adopt Bruiser.
I agree.
I have said that wouldn't it be great to have a little, mascot here, a little studio dog?
I think Bruiser might be
I think somebody wants to bring Jake or Oscar to work. That's why. Yeah. But really, having a pet is the best gift you can give.
Absolutely.
If you'd like to adopt or get more information, check out humanesocietytampa.org. Thanks, Nash.
Always a pleasure, Nash. Happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays to you guys. Thanks for having us.
Be right back.